Yeah, man. So guys, today, hold on. So today, guys, I'm updating you as the find the other day and what I'm gonna be doing today because that really have a lot to do with what we found the other day. All right. And guys, this is getting really interesting because you know that thing ever. You find once it's history, you find something, it's gonna lead you to another point. And I think we're about to find the other part of the plantation. That's the other house where the aqueduct came from. All right. Hold on, guys. Yeah, guys, thank you for joining me. As I said, yeah. Welcome to Elite Jamaica this morning live, and welcome. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. All right, as you know, today Mother's Day. So, guys, today we'll be going back on the road. All right, we have a try and cover the next part of the connection with the aqueduct because the aqueduct ran about like 5 or 6 miles up in the hills going up to Duckworth. That's to another plantation called Duckworth, owned by a Charles Williams. Now, I find the information on the plantation and all of that. I think I know where it's located. You know, all the maps, you kind of hard to find the places because the road them kind of different back in the days, you know. And at one point, the road actually ran behind the community. I guess most persons know that. So I'm setting out to find that and try to connect the whole thing, you know, because that's where they used to do the sugar and all of that. And I think that house is like forgotten, really forgotten, you know. Yeah, Terry Marsh, big up. Guys, let me know if you're hearing me properly, alright? Yeah, man. And guys, remember I am on, well, may turn down the phone still. Yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. Yeah, man. All on the mornings. Big up yourself, for real. Yeah? Natalie Cousins, happy Mother's Day to you. For real. Thank you, Nivea. Real, man. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know that. So as me say, yeah, we made one of what we thought was the largest archaeological find in Jamaica the day before yesterday. But I think it way bigger than that because when I left, I'm gonna look on the map, I'm gonna get the map during the night, me I say, but I miss something, I miss 2 house. Because it's like 4 houses. One of them I don't really would have see it, but I miss 2 of them because they're close by. And I miss the fact that it's actually an aqueduct and a windmill or a water mill for that matter, which is in the center of that plantation. Now, as soon as me get them up, like yesterday I get a car, watch the video overseas, they must say, you know, say, I did work on construction and build 2 houses and like them house that build pan where the structure, the house did there. They're even saying that if you walk on the structure, on the ground, you can feel it all under your foot. So then that confirmed the fact that I actually missed something. All right. So for those saying that it was a fort, you know those houses were built like forts because anywhere slave estate have to be a prison because you're keeping them prisoners. All right. So it's not confirmed if they had a fort differently from them house, but the map shows 4 residential buildings and a water mill. One of those buildings would have been across the road, and as to where the map is showing it, that would have been washed away by the river. Is it not the riverbed now? When I walked up the road the other day saying I was looking for more construction, if we did have access to go over in the bush, I could have get some aerial footage, maybe we would have find something. But then we're gonna find the next piece to the peeps. Alright? Okay, Maxine does, I'll be sure to do that. Alright guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share the life to my mother. Although I think she watch already still, but yeah. So guys, if you are just joining, thank you for joining me. And happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. Yeah guys, so this is an update as to the find yesterday. One of the a major archaeological find, but it's way bigger, and the story is an interesting story, a sad story, but an interesting story. It's good to uncover our history. Alright, yeah man. Maureen Douglas, I'm at home. I'm in Jamaica, St. Thomas, in a place called Trinityville. Yeah. And morning to you. Happy Mother's Day. Truth hurts, live with it. Rate you know, you talk your mind. I like that. You always talk your mind. Is it? Yeah man, blessings. I may help you big up all of the mothers them of all the whole world, everybody. You see me? And the fathers, we have to remember the fathers were also playing mother's role in them kids' life. Alright? Adela Dakas, so you laugh after me through the cow them. Yeah, cow dangerous, yeah. Cow are not something to play with. Is it? Because, well, yeah, them dangerous. Them have on. Them buck. No, Marine, I hadn't started as yet. Normally when I'm vlogging, I don't really do vlogs on live, you know. And hold on, let me check it because something is supposed to be different with the last vlog we put up. I'm not sure, I never did check it. But guys, yeah, let me check it first. And guys, thank you for joining me again. As you know, this is the This Morning Live show. And if you're just joining, thank you for joining me. This is an update as to the find we found yesterday, as to the site we found yesterday, the day before yesterday, and as to the information we got. And yeah, we're gonna look for the next half of the aqueduct, and we're gonna find the next house. All right. So guys, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm supposed to. What time now? I'm gonna be leaving here by 10:30. All right. I kind of wait for Akim to come check me and them thing before we kind of get ready and you see me? Yeah. Dock in Mobile. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for joining me. Have a pleasant morning. Is it Happy Mother's Day? Whether you guy are, whether you're man or whether you're male or female, all right? Happy Mother's Day. And shout out to everybody in Namibia. Blessings. Is it? Okay, Maureen, I understand. I understand. It's an exciting journey uncovering your history, you know. We can never know what the future holds, but you see, if we know our history, at least we can have an idea where we're heading with the actions we're taking our day-to-day life. Because we learn from other people's mistakes, you know, we learn from them failures, and we learn from, what do I call it now? Uh, we learn from when them succeed and when them fail, is it? So if we're looking at history, we basically are going to see, if there's a hole there, we're going to see it, so we're not stepping it, all right? My brain kind of, I move on way this morning because, well, I know me, I do a lot of research, no? Yeah. Karine Williams, big up. Thank you for joining me. Hope you and your family members are in the best of health and staying safe. And yeah, happy Mother's Day to you again and all the females of your household. Alright? Yeah, man. Gaza Melissa, thank you for joining me. Blessings. Alright? Happy Mother's Day. No, my boss, truth hurts, you know, because when I started YouTube, it started, it's a passion in a way. I want to show off my country, you know, because my country are one of the most beautiful country in the world. You see me? I say country, I don't mean the Jamaican talk when we say country like we are going to a country. I mean Jamaica, my country. You see me? So I never really have them things they set up. You see it? And at one point now the things say, well, you have the overseas to set up them things because me see when I go live, there wasn't like the dollar sign and them something. Anyway. I did not get those set up, but I'm in the process of setting them up. That take a time because I guess getting the information, using the laptop to get the information and to do the research sometimes is more important. You know, the information is gonna go out there, and yeah, you can't take my time and do all of that because I really never did start YouTube for that. So that's why I'm gonna have them things set up though. Sorry about that. All right, yeah. But if there's anyone who really want to donate to the cause or to a journey, to the expeditions that we do, you know, a link is in the description. Not a link, information is in the description of the last vlog. In the vlog videos, information is in the description where you can like donate if you want to do that, alright? But so far I have not set up a Patreon account. I reach as far as I sign up the thing with the then because the last thing we're doing at the night, somebody don't want to sleep. I go to sleep and I haven't gotten back to it. I have problems with the PayPal. Each time I try do the PayPal to ask me for just to set up the address, it's not giving the options to use country and parish. Alright, and then it want a American bank account. So I never get that set up either. So I'm more focused on the journey. I know there are kind-hearted persons who are willing to donate. So if you are willing to donate to the cause, the information in the link to the description. But honestly, through me alone, like I've got help doing the research and all of that here, and persons are really kind. There are 2 subscribers who actually donated a little thing to the cause. You see me? I'm really appreciate that because I could have buy water and all of them things the other day and we get extra memory. I can't run out of memory and them things. They is it. If I got someone I can, you know, somebody talk and them things that I can like send them a little credit. For those are the persons who have donated credit to Elite Jamaica and all of that, make me go live. You know, I can stay in the group with you guys, we can get information, I can research and all of that. Really appreciative of that. Alright? But for now, I just have focus on the journey, guys. Alright? Yeah, man. All on the mornings, big up yourself. Thank you for joining me. Big up to you and your family members and tell your mother happy Mother's Day. Alright? The wall behind me. I'm not even knowing because 2 grave there on the front, you know, peeps like on the dep on live, now show me something. So guys, those are British grapes. So guys, coming out the phone did disconnect from the live a while ago. Tell me if you see what I'm showing a while ago still. Because I showed you guys some grapes. If you don't see it, you join the group and I send the picture. Them persons in the group saw those. Alright guys, yeah. Ben Israel, good morning to you and thank you for joining me. Yeah, it was a really great find. I still feel the excitement and you don't even understand. The curiosity only grow larger. Yeah. Okay, blessings. Is this Wilhelmina? Wilhelmina Walder. Thank you for joining me. And bless up to all the Jamaicans them in the UK. At 2:15 now, in the evening now, now. Yeah, man. Truth Earths live with it. Not under this live, you know. The information would have been like if you're gonna donate through a service. So it's my mom's name and address. Alright? Yeah. Jamaica would end up peeps, so sometimes I saw we have to do it because yeah, sometimes the thing them take longer. And then we never, as I tell them, we never the plan for that, alright? Marine Douglas, no names on them, and there was, it seems as if there was a plaque on one of them, but it's been removed. A big plaque, so if it was so big, I think of the both person's name, the definitely is it. Yeah, man, from way back in the days. Stand right, blessings, thank you for joining me. Henrietta, thank you for joining me. Shout out to the whole of Cayman in the house. Yeah, man. Adela Dacus, I have no idea. Honestly, I came here and saw them, and everyone came here and saw them. A person said that it's a person that I think own the house, but yeah, the house construction different from the grave. The grave them older than the house. You know, they would have to own the house in another life if that was the case. And the wall behind it, all. But me not have the least information. Like me not try to find out something, but me not have the least information, so I couldn't. You know, yeah. H.A. Stewart, message. You sent me a message by way of WhatsApp or email. Okay, map. The map I'd like to locate that would have been around the same time. 17, 1760s to 1804, around then. Yeah, Nicole, so if you're up on the live, you get the message, and if you're not up on the live, you get the message. Yeah, guys, and I want to say a special shout out to the persons who have been providing me with the information because, guys, I guess St. Thomas, most of Jamaica information is not in the archives, you know. But you see, St. Thomas now, I guess, because, well, I don't guess, because of the rebellion, I get when peeps enter here, me say, I guess it's just a part of speech, you know. Because of the rebellion, they thought the documents were going to get destroyed, like damaged for that matter, so they were sent to the crown. So basically, all of them there are England. So I want to say a special shout out to my friends who have been helping me with the research. And you know, I don't like to call person's name, you know, and I've been getting the information. I locate the place them, and sooner or later, guys, we're gonna locate. We not say all of them because they're gonna be places can't be located with underground and them things, depending on what we can do. You see, but we are gonna locate some other places, and I think we're gonna make some really, really, really interesting finds. All right. So yeah, but today I have a little journey still. I want a little distance. You see it about like 5 miles. You know, I'm a determined person. Not that I don't get tired. I get tired sometimes. I feel like me are dead, but I'm determined. And determination always keep me going. I know I keep me go tired still. So yeah, that is why we're leaving early also. I leave about 10:30. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah. Owie, tell me where you message me. If it was email or WhatsApp. Okay, man. The reason for that, say even the power bank, because I don't think it gonna make it stay at 100. It not go dead still, but I try to let my phone not die. I try to get may have a little strategy how make it not dead. That's why I could have given you all of the information. All right. But I have to reply to the message, then I have to reply to the comments, and not all the time I've got the laptop, so I have to use the phone. Not that I don't charge it. Like seriously, every morning I wake up, my phone there 100%. That's where it start every morning because I always charge my phone, you know. So I one of them thing there. Richard Kerry, yeah, there are a lot of birds in St. Thomas because uh, even in bird shooting season, I will if a bird them shoot. Lots of people come here to shoot birds. Shoot earth, live with it. Yeah, blessings. Yeah, man. We need them up. Yeah, Richard Kerr, we kind of have a little information on the Great House. Nothing is confirmed as yet. So I'm not really, well, it's been documented because it's fine, But as to like owners and all of that, we have some information, but as I said, it's not confirmed. It's been confirmed still, where with me still, I think in my head, yeah, that's what I found. But today, we're going to find the next piece of construction and the next half of the aqueduct, then we can confirm what we found, all right? Because we've got pictures of how the mansion had looked back then. That not 100% confirmed. One of the pictures confirmed, but the rest of them are looking to them, all right? H.A. Stewart. What's Wackland Darb? I'm not sure what that is, alright? But I know so one tangerine tree I grow. It's 5 of them around here now, but I realize that the phone is kind of cut off. I'm going to take pictures and upload in the group, alright? One of them wants tangerine tree grow through it, and one flowers grow through it. One of them flowers look like palm. Alright, I'm gonna put the number in the chat right now, alright? Cindy Randall, good morning. Thank you for joining me. Happy Mother's Day to you, to your mother, and all the females of your household, alright? Hope you're in the best of health and keeping safe. Yeah, man, big up. Leon Masters, bless up. Thank you for joining and welcome to the Elite family. All right. As you know, I'm doing a little like history research. I'm trying to uncover hidden locations or unknown archaeological sites. Now, so far, we have found a couple of those, and this is an update as to what we found day before yesterday about the vlog that was updated yesterday to the channel. It kind of long still, but there's a lot of information in that vlog. And today, I'll be setting out to find the next part of an aqueduct and a next estate mansion. Maybe a windmill or there too, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the journey for today. And as I say again, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you, alright? No, Maureen Douglas, I think it's more concrete, same like what we are see up at the building, is it? Them old time concrete, I would have sit down at the church for the grave them. Yeah. I think those are from 18 something, you know? Guessing the Randall, the rooster, well, Mama Kim entrance, is it? Yeah, Leon Masters, actually setting out on a mission today, alright? Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. Yes, Cindy Randall excited as usual. Once there's something to be found, then I just automatically transform in a Indiana Jones. Excited. You know, but it's an amazing journey. And it's amazing the stuff that we're learning. We now learn, alright, we have gone so far to even learn a slave's name. And hear me I say, I'm gonna use the term slaves, and I don't really want anybody to feel offended. But we need to accept the fact, all right? I've gone so far to ascertain the names of laborers. All right, I'm gonna say laborers. Is that okay, peeps, if I say laborers? Wanna answer me, please? So I've gone so far to like even, and it's not me that is doing the research, guys. Special thanks to the persons getting me the information. So we've gone so far to even getting names of persons, of laborers who were owned by these other persons, by the bosses. All right. So yeah, I think we're up on an amazing journey, and there's much to be uncovered. All right, and I'm just happy you guys are along with me on the journey. Yeah, man, for real. Richard Kerr, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. All right, yeah, man. Sandy and Brown, yeah, man. St. Thomas, nice name. You know, it's not like other parishes. Other parishes nice too, you know, but St. Thomas just, it's a true. I think it's because the pen was broken. Now, kind of, this parish is kind of back way in our little way. So, you know, it's kind of nostalgic, isn't it? With a lot of history. Wally. Hey, Yvette G from London. Big up, thank you for joining me. And big up all of the Jamaicans them in London who I watch at the moment, alright? And to your family members and all the females, happy Mother's Day. And to the males who are playing a role in the kids' life, happy Mother's Day. Alright? Yeah, man. C Rich, yes. It's a digital number, alright? You see, and this is not a commercial. Alright? Okay, so flow no work. You see, if you have a flow phone, it makes no sense. You have to go walk and search for the signal. So most persons use digital phone. So I use a digital phone, alright? And Yeah, is either Digicel are gonna really come and provide more, either something, some service or something, or Flow are gonna fix their network. One out of the two. But they need to do something. Because the fact is, them get more support of than Digicel. Anyway, that's not the topic of the day. Gaza Melissa, I'm in a place called the Trinityville. Trinityville. Alright, that's where Rastafarianism in Jamaica was started. Alright. Papa Williams, blessings. Thank you for joining me. Action mamas. Guys, see, I told you from the other day, you see the word, the rooster, you have to use the word rooster because YouTube not like the CO next word. That word there. And they're not gonna publish it. So, well, it's gonna ask me if it hide it or show it. So, because they consider it the other type. Alright, so yeah, peeps, you don't have to use the word rooster or fowl or chicken. Alright? And I just want to say again, thank you for joining me, guys, and thank you for accompanying me on my journeys, virtually. Yeah, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you for the persons who have been supporting Elite Jamaica with phone cards, with top up with data, so that I can go live. The people are not coming. Sometimes I talk to somebody, I can send them a little credit, a little 5 days credit for them, can call them family abroad and talk to them. Oh, that's so heartwarming. You see, I can keep the group running, I can do the research. Really appreciate that. When I say thank you to my subscribers who have made donations, they said they wish to remain anonymous. Alright, so really, really, really appreciate that. Alright. Today, the journey I got exciting. It I got hard, but it I got exciting. So yeah. Think me I go try get more interviews. Now try to get important sceneries because it's a long journey, and I want to get everything in a perspective when we reach on the site. Alright, yeah. And guys, it's illegal to walk with a machete on the road, so that I'm not bring a machete. Alright guys, yeah man. Iris Greenway, thank you for joining me. You're welcome, and it's really a pleasure having you here. Happy Mother's Day. Alright. Yeah, you see it. Richard Kerr, that may I try to say because these mansions that we are finding and we were about to find, they were built by slaves, by our forefathers. Alright? Yeah, they were built by the laborers. Dennis Wright, I really do appreciate that. For real. Yeah man, we need the company. Beverly Sanders, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me and welcome to the show. It's a pleasure having you here. Big up to all of the Jamaicans in Manchester, UK. Yeah, man, if you're joining, thank you for joining. Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all. Yeah? Kenneth Francis, thank you for joining me. And thank you, all right? Margaret Jones, thank you for joining me. Yeah, man, it's a pleasure having you here, is it? Guys, my comment section kind of mess up in a little way, so forgive me if I get to the comment then in a different order. Small boy, big up. Thank you for joining me and hope you have a productive day, all right? They're unaware that's long. Enslaved African. I would bite all my tongue. You know, I just have sell laborers. So, you know, it's far removed from that. All right. So, guys, I'll be setting out today to find the other. Hello, good morning. Fine. Could you call me back in a bit? I'm on a live show right now, or you could join the live. Thank you for calling. All right. All right. Thank you so very much. Okay, so yeah, guys, I'll be setting out today to find another estate mansion with a cane mill, a sugar mill. That's a sugar plantation, a small. I don't think it's all that big. It could be large. It could be really large because where we go, a whole heap of land up there, ton load of land. So it could be really large. And hold on, you know, say, I need to. At one point when I younger, me that hear something up at that place about one man. I don't think he's Jamaican. I think I hear them talk about D. Lawrence, but his name is something like David Lawrence or something like so. I'm not sure. Now go looking at that and see what I did that here, but that kind of bring one little memory to me a while ago. Isn't it? Kayla McDonald, thank you for joining. You finally catch your live. Yeah, man. Happy Mother's Day, alright? Wayne Wallen, big up, thank you for joining me. And shout out to all the Jamaicans in Washington, D.C. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Lismore Clear, blessings and thank you for joining me. Sandra Francis, shout out to you and every Jamaican in the UK. Me here like Akima come, peeps. Me here like Akima come. Yeah. You don't have on a shirt, dog. I ain't up on live. Akeem coming up, people, but I don't have on a shirt. See me? Hold the dog. Come say hi to the people and see camera.
Big up Elite Jamaica. Early morning, no, and I have on a shirt still, so I'm not too on show up myself in the video, you know?
Akeem don't have on a shirt, so he's not really show up himself in the video. Yeah, guys, so as I said, I will be taking that journey today. As I'm telling you, about 5 or 6 miles. And if nobody in the chat can confirm that, let me know. About 5 or 6 miles, and yeah, I'm on a little journey still, but I don't know, say, it have to go on. History have to get uncovered, and it's a good day to uncover some history. But today is Sunday. Yeah, man. Cindy Randall, yeah man. Akeem, Cindy Randall say for heal you. Yeah. Dennis Wright say for heal you.
There you go.
Yeah man. So guys, me just hope me find like something substantial today for prove say well yeah that used to go on. And guys, me I go. Yeah. I think there are pictures in the group, but if you just join the group, you're not gonna see it. So guys, if you join the group and you join the group after this live, I'm gonna upload one pic to the group of the mansion that I found yesterday. I'm not talking about the picture it looked now, you know. I'm speaking about the pic of how it looked back then when the aqueduct and everything did I use. You see it? So I'm gonna upload one of those pics. Alright. Patricia Hippolyte, good morning. Thank you for joining me and shout out to all of the Jamaicans that in Bermuda. You know, big up on yourself and happy Mother's Day. Biosina, good morning. Akim, tell Biosina why your baby name, dog.
Akila Thompson.
Him say she name Akila Thompson. Leon Master say, oh, your baby mother and oh, your baby.
Everybody alright, man.
Him say them alright. Housewife TV, thank you for joining me and welcome to the show. It's a pleasure having you here. Happy Mother's Day and shout out to all the Jamaicans them in Florida. Alright? Big up. Them say big up. James Smith say big up Akeem baby mother on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And Bill Cena say thanks. Like, me just have to go make Akeem come talk to me then. Arias Empty. Me know your name, you know. You know me know that name there. You from Trinity-ville, though? Arias Empty say big up him. Baby mother Nadia. Yeah man, shout out to Nadia coming from Arias Empty. Arias Empty where you located and where Nadia located. Because sometimes a whole heap of people have the same name though. Is it? Oh, you love to hear the roaster, yeah man. The roaster there. Him just wait until if me I do have video, anything what me I do once me go online, he wants to be online also. Akeem, them so you spell your name?
A-K-I-M-E.
A-K-A-K-I-M-E. I want somebody must get the spelling right since the other day. A-K-I-M-E himself. But Leon Masters, I say, oh, you spell it? Or some you would have spell it. Akeem don't know if you spell name. Here.
You have some
A whole
Akeem
heap
spell.
of- with all H.
A-K-I-M.
Yeah. True.
A-K-E-E-M. A-C-K-E-E-M. A whole heap of Akeem spell.
Yeah, Mr. Empty, big up to you and big up the whole of Somerset. Alright, shout out to Nadia. I come from Orius Empty. Nadia, your baby father said to tell you happy Mother's Day. Alright, big up. Bernal George, thank you for joining me. And it's a pleasure having you here. Akeem, Bernal George said to big you up.
Big up same day too.
Kayla McDonald. Yeah man, for real man, we don't do it them way that we can't go up on camera without shirt. That's not nice.
No, that's rude.
So you walk on the road, I come from up here without shirt, dog.
That's very no man.
But a country,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, but can't go up on camera without shirt. Housewife TV. Yeah man, him say him spell it A-K-I-M-E, is it? Housewife TV with Altias if you big yo.
Big up same day to housewife.
Margaret Jones, can I tell you? I can't wait to see it. I just hope directions are legit. I'm gonna get off track and all of that. I may have two something for showing up on the journey. It's like me have 10 things for showing up on the journey, you know, but me have pick two. I'm gonna know which two me are showing it. Not really 10, but me have some whole for something to show me. But Mongo can show me two. Viva Pen, big up, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you here. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, man. Busina, really appreciate it. Thank you. Like, seriously, God bless you, man. Isn't it? You see, I really appreciate the persons donating to the cause. You see me, the credit go far as on notice. Because, not hide, it's in the vlog. You see me, the credit help a lot of people to stay in contact with their family members, and it helped me to go live, to do the research, to talk to you guys in the group, and so we can keep in contact with other people who are on the road or when they beat down in some bush. Really appreciate it, and for contributors to the channel, I really do appreciate that, because we can buy water and then something then we go up on the road. And if we take one taxi, like all we all go far today, yeah, if we jump in one taxi, you know, we can jump in one taxi, is it? I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Alright? Tracy Farquharson, shout out to you and everybody at Bamboo River. Tracy Farquharson, where you're watching from? The Spanish Town Archives. No, not really, no. That would be interesting to Richard Kerr to hear how people really get them names for real. Yeah, man. Well, Leon Masters. Bring me back a cup of coffee and a big roll up and then the ackee and saltfish breakfast. You know, say I'm going with a bag of things they say youth. What's a big roll up though? Lavina Anderson, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you here. Yeah, man. Alright, the sound recording from the breeze. Are you referring to the sound recording now or in the video? You see the breeze up your body now, bro. And yeah, me kind of work towards a 4 mic. I think it's in the making. Until me get a 4 mic still, because of the phone me I use, I record the videos. I just kind of wait until the breeze now blow and record and I go somewhere in the breeze now blow. But the breeze really get bad from the other day. You see the first video wasn't all that bad. The video I got the pyramid and the video I got George wasn't all that bad. But you see the one from I go down at the jail, the breeze just start blow from that, you know. Oh, Tracy Farquharson. Yeah, man, big up the whole of Montego Bay. Hey, sometimes I'm doing like big up the whole of Montego Bay. I'm want to say big up the whole of the Jamaican them in Montego. But you know that go. Big up the whole of Montego Bay. Shout out to your family members, alright? Happy Mother's Day. Action Mamas, alright. How you can contribute? You can actually contribute as to donations of credit, like data plan. There's information under the video, under the vlog. Where, because I haven't set up a Patreon or a PayPal or anything like that as yet. As me telling you, we keep on repeating because I guess persons will be like, yeah, the YouTube and you have subscribers but me never really start YouTube for money. Me start it as a passion to get the message out there. Is it to help Jamaica then? So the only thing that's under the vlog is a name, a receiver's name. So you basically have to use a remittance service if you want to donate to the cause. But really, really, really appreciate it. Alright? Yeah, man. And guys, please, if you donate to Elite Jamaica, just send me a little message or email and let me know if you want to remain anonymous or if we can publicize the fact that you are donated, that you were the person that donated, all right? Phil Grant said, big you up, Akeem.
Big up, say me to Phil Grant.
You see, you know, I normally eat before I leave and then eat when I come back. If I stop and eat on the road, that is the next story, you know? Nigel Stewart, you know, so the map them I have, the old map, the 1804 map, it was cartographed in 1804. One of the funniest things, the man who had met the map, who cartographed the map, him named James Robertson. And right now the MP for St. Thomas of Castle named James Robertson. But anyway, I don't think no connection to that. Yeah, over Mount Ida, it's actually had it name. It have it name before 1804. And yeah, we have across the river before we go upstairs. Yeah. Peeps, but just remember, I'm glad how somebody bring up the Mount Ida thing. You have two residency house right across the river over Mount Ida. And I think one time when be about 9 or 10, me see one something look like this behind me. Alright? Me see one something look like this where they behind me. So may I go over there before I go up the road. As a matter of fact, as I come off of the live, may I go over there. If I did ever call to mind, I remember I would have do the live over there. So, but guys, as I left here, so I over there, me I go, because I want to document that too. Alright? Do you see now I say free some mango till you come? Alright. Yeah, you know what's true? May I do it? May I go free some mango for you? May I free some more per mango so that persons can actually get mango when they come to Jamaica after the lockdown. Because after lockdown, the mango now go on the tree. But I go do that, do you see now? I promise you that. Akeem, you want some mango there?
Yeah.
Today we get them all go, alright? Up where I go to the peeps, and whole heap of ton load of bag of mango though. You don't know that though, whole heap of mango. Alright? Where you go there?
Very much.
Shop?
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Also I have TV with Althea. Alright, you see, alright, what I'm gonna ask you to do, please WhatsApp me so that I can give you the information then, because I don't really want to put it in the chat like that. I should even I'll put it on the description, but you know that bro. But here's the number. Or also if you can contact me at that number, WhatsApp, alright? Yeah man. Yeah, Leon Masters, that's another thing where persons are saying we're exposed with history and this and that. I'm not trying to say, yo, as I was saying last night in the group, you see, if we don't expose it, if we don't find it and them come, because them say them come thief it. That is what persons are saying. So look at this. We leave it alone. We don't explore the areas and we don't document it. If persons come and claim it, and we not even know say it there, we have no history. We never know that. It's when we document it, when we find every one of them and we document them, whether they want to come move it brick by brick, or they want to burn it, or they want to dig it down, or they want to control it and so for them, the history cannot be stolen, peeps. Because there and then we are going to say, yo, you know, so our forefathers build a building there, and they were taken as laborers over there for no money. Isn't it them work for no pay over there and them thing there? We are going to remember that. So the history can't be stolen. Alright? And for persons saying that the caves are for hiding, when that is a different story. That's your story, you know? Okay, Paulette Samuels, the number is on the screen in the chat, alright? Yeah, man, I really, really do appreciate the help. You see me? Yeah, man. Because this thing is overwhelming, you know. I mean, I'm finding stuff that has me excited, but here we're going on. The research get enough, so. You understand? And you get hectic quick, so I'm still trying to get certain things under control because I have to do the research as I go along, and I'm finding these things so fast where I find things I'm not even got the location yet, and I know say they're there just to the information I get. Because guys, I told you that I know of a location connected to that location. I could just walk across the hill over the house the way I'm telling about, you know. But I don't really have enough information as to directions as to getting there. But I see the location. There are 11 graves, just like the one I find over there. An estate, a plantation house. Is it? Under there. We ever find that one day. Nigel Stewart, yeah man. So I just want to say shout out to Mr. Stuart Nicholas and this Mother's Day coming from Nigel Stewart. Alright, bless up. And enjoy your Mother's Day, Mr. Stewart. For real. Paulette Samuels, Nigel. So, Nigel Stewart, you went to Trinityville Primary. Paulette Samuels, did you teach at the Trinityville Primary School? Yeah, man, shoot earth. So that me a plan for do, man, is it? Mm-hmm. Patrick Lou, shout out to you and all Jamaicans in London. Hope you're well and your family and the best of health. Happy Mother's Day to all the females of the family. Guys, you don't know what one. The laptop just dead of all the things. The laptop never charged last night, don't get me wrong. It's always plugged in, and last night I just never remember get it plugged in because me there in the living room with it. Alright? So, I one of them things. I'm gonna bring up the feed over here so still. Yeah, Patrick Lou, shout out to you from London, alright? Leon Masters, I couldn't tell you it's exciting, yo. I swear, it's like very exciting. And nobody never did do it. I don't know why. So I decided to take the journey and that me I do. Patsy Pat. Big up to Patsy Pat and shout out to all the mothers in Montreal, all the Jamaican mothers in Montreal. Patsy Pat, happy Mother's Day to you and your mom. And thank you for joining me. Yeah, welcome. Maya Ellis, shout out to you and all Jamaicans in Toronto. Happy Mother's Day and thank you for joining me. Jamrock Records, big up to you. Big up to you and all your friends and family members. Thank you for joining me. Happy Mother's Day. Blessings. You see it? Okay, guys. So as I said, go back to the go locate the next house and the sugar mill because there should be a next house where the aqueduct went, where the sugar mill is. Then used to bring the water from up there. So because the house that I found to where it wasn't at a strategic position where them could have the water taken from the river across the road. Or maybe the next house across the road would have a mill over this or something, but they had an aqueduct which go right back up to Duckworth. Alright? And I get a little confirmation about it yesterday. Somebody shoot wild and them thing there over in the bush them. They told me that they actually see parts of it going straight up. Alright, so yeah. So guys, today's journey will be a little bit longer than usual. And well, yeah, it's gonna be longer than usual. So I'm gonna leave early. What time is it now? It's now 9 o'clock. I'm gonna leave about 10:30. Yes, so I can like get on with the journey and get back quick, you know. So guys, as I was saying, the house that we found, someone was mentioned that maybe it's a fort. It's not a fort. It was residences, like 4 residences, an aqueduct, a water mill, and I think a windmill was there. I'm not sure about the windmill still, but yeah, there is another house up in a place called Duckworth where they had a sugar plantation back in the days, as to what the information said, the historical records, and that plantation, that the land would have been owned by a Charles Williams. All right, so that's how we are going to the Duckworth plantation, and we'll try to locate remnants of that. But before I go there, so guys, and if me not remember, somebody please just WhatsApp me as me come off of the live and say remember, say I go over Mount Ida because I will forget. All right, so yeah, somebody just message me and let me know. Is it me? Big Red Wonder, Stokesall Great House is located in a place. Oh, Port Morant? I think it's Port Morant, you know. I know it depend on the map and thing. I told me I work with a map from with him, not even. But I think it's Port Morant. Can somebody confirm that please? Because there are persons from St. Thomas in the chat. So the chat over this side is moving slow and the laptop dead. So yeah guys, the messages are sort of coming in slow. So yeah, I just hope I find that place there today. It will be hard to find, but I think I get help finding it because you see persons are reluctant to deal with agencies. You see, there's no way the Heritage Trust could have came into the community and find these places because I'm not going to talk to them. You see, but because you know we now work for no agency like them, that we're just this is my hobby, you know. Yeah, persons sometimes will give me information as to the sites, and yeah. Ronald Mitchell, Rosal. Ronald Mitchell, you know about Rosal? All right. I'm not speaking about the one in Mobile though. I'm speaking about the one across the river. But I know over there, so we are going still, you know, a Mount Ida we are. There are two residences over there. And guys, if you're in the WhatsApp group, you'd have seen the map of the residences, the prisons. You know, it's an old map where everything was located. All right. It was cartographed in 1804 by a James Robertson. The reason why I laugh, the MP of St. Thomas Eastern Division, his name is James Robertson. What's a coincidence? And I don't think there's any connection. Oh, Paulette Samuel Stokesall is a community by itself? Okay. What was the name of Stokesall before Mr. Stokes actually become the people? Karen Nolan, thank you for joining me. Blessings and welcome. Is it? Happy Mother's Day. Okay, yeah man, for real. I feel thank them, is it? Okay, Western St. Thomas. Alright, yeah man. And in 1804, the map that was drawn in 1804 was drawn by a man named James Robertson. Isn't it so? Yeah, just a coincidence though. Yeah. So yeah. Kevin Wright, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you here, alright? Happy Mother's Day to the females of your family. Happy Mother's Day to you because you have some male who really play some important role in them daughter's life. So happy Mother's Day and yeah, thank you for joining. Okay, Action Mamas. Yeah, for real. Just want to big up Malay. It's your first Mother's Day and you know, I guess your mom is bigging you up. Yeah, man. Action. Okay. Malay, your mom says to tell you Happy Mother's Day because it's your first Mother's Day. So if you're watching this, Happy Mother's Day, Malay. Is it? Enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, Diana Weir. I'm gonna try to do that because you know. Ronald Mitchell. You know me, Ronald. All right. Big up. Thank you for joining me. Big up yourself, man. Is it? Donnie Clark, thank you for joining me. And big up to every Jamaican in a Brampton. Alright? Yeah, man. So, guys, today this search is gonna be a bit hectic. It's gonna be, yeah, man, it have a set away. But we'll go with God. As me tell them, I go with God, I go with an open mind and an empty brain. I go as if I never did know nothing because I'm going in search of something that I did not know. I can't go with too much information because it might lead me in the wrong direction. But if You're hearing this, Nicole or Carbon, really would like to have some screenshot of the map them. You see a map them? Yeah, for work with today because there could be other stuff when me a pass and could have just stop in and check on that. Alright? Well, Richard, if it rain, you know what happen if it rain? If it rain, the place get wet. If it rain, we find some more shelter. You know, just hope it not rain too heavy. And I don't think it's gonna rain because it's a drought right now. If the rain even fall, it just come down a little bit and then it stop. You know, it I've been noticing it, and because the last 2 weeks me so busy, me not even. This morning me sit down and me say, but the place really dry. You know, you hear somebody attack and I say them thing them are dry up on them thing there and we all of them thing. You notice the river get liquor and all of that. But because I really have focus on history, it's like I never had focus on, you know. But it's a drought. I don't think it's gonna rain. Rashura brand. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna stay long neither. No, I'm not stay long. You see me? But guys, as I'm telling you, I go over the place over over Mount Ida. I'm gonna find that, and it's gonna be a short vlog. I think I'm gonna upload that before I leave out to go up so that you guys can see that. If I not find it, I not upload nothing still because it wouldn't make any sense. But if I find it, I'm gonna show it. And yeah, about one 10 minute or one 12 minutes vlog, so you guys can see that. And then one next day, when we make a connection between it and because it's only two residences, so you know a plantation and one great house of this somewhere close by. You see me? So because it's high profile residences, so we'll try to find them. Yeah, for real. Of course, we tell mother of Mother's Day. Yeah, sure. And I guess she's watching too, but her mom, she won't say anything in the chat, but me and her WhatsApp still. She got that. Alright? Yeah. Tell Akeem for walk with two umbrella. I think Akeem have no umbrella still. Because it doesn't really rain, you know? Now, I see why a person said them love the background. If never really I look on the phone, I wouldn't notice. Yeah, it kind of look nice. Alright, Leon Masters, one of the battery at charge. One to start charge it. Yeah, Richard Kerr, that's what I'm gonna try to do. May I try to get some info from the older folks in the area, you know. I don't want to use no hidden cam strategy because that wouldn't be nice, you know, if we actually put somebody on camera and they don't know. But I try my best to really get some stories from them. Or I can't get on camera, at least we'll get it verbally, is it? So guys, as I said, today I'm heading out back. I'm gonna try to find the next estate mansion and yeah, the start of the aqueduct. What them usually do with the aqueduct, if it was water or if it was cane juice. Because for cane juice, that means that they would have a really large plantation. Alright. So got the information about the house we found. Got names of owners. Got pictures of when it was built. And so we'll go find the aqueduct now the back. Those arches, that's the aqueduct, and that's where the wheel was, where the wheel spin and middle the water. so it can provide power and all of that. So where we weren't seeing any columns, that's where the house is. So come like them use some flimsy column or they build it out of wood, and the others built with bricks. Round at the front of the house, we saw brick, we saw concrete walls and all of that. I guess that was like a master bedroom or something, alright? Because those houses, house we keep slave, you know, normally be like prison still, you know, because you know, say a prison, the slave them there, so yeah. So until I find the next one, then I'm not gonna know. Because what I kind of think, I think so the one I'm going to search of today, that would have been the mansion, and then those would have been 4 residences down where the mill was. Nicole, you think that could be so? Like the one that we find today would be the mansion, and they had those down there because they had the mill down there and the animals and all of that. Because it could be like that. Alright, so we learn as we go along, you know, peeps, you know. Sienna Storm, thank you for joining me. And bless up to every Jamaican who I watch from the UK. Alright, happy Mother's Day. Richard Kerr. Hey, you got jokes, you know, man. That's true. The helicopter must see the pink knapsack. I just hope no cow no really mistake it for ready. Because in the on the moon them time there, like seriously. Oh, so they had over 1800 acres, alright. Was the 1800 acres the very same place? It was split out over different areas. Because what I heard, you know, is that I think they must have something to do with the Stokes Hall, because for the thing it said they owned a plantation house in the valley, that's in Mount Lebanon, and how many slaves they had, and the reason why they had that house was because of the river. It was because of the river why they had that house up there. Alright, and what happened is that they all, no, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. What happened is that they had that house because of the river. It was more convenient for them to feed their animals and all of that, and to get their cattle water. Now the same river caused mosquito, and so they actually got like must yellow fever or cholera. I'm not sure what them to get. You know, me just get distracted a while ago. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, them get yellow fever or something. So at one point when I was looking back, me I said, well, you know, say something did happen. I mean, I believe in the mud flood theory. You understand? But something happened. That's why the history it kind of shaky, isn't it? But something happened, and I guess it was the yellow fever or the cholera that actually wiped out a major amount of the people that live up there. Is it? Yeah, man. Okay, there's a chart in the group. Yeah, man. And hold on. Oh, carbon 9 at the chat. Kevin Wright, you know, the book is being written. Not that it is physically being written, but well, I couldn't start like the writing until we really get some information. And this fine is gonna be documented. This and the jail, we really are gonna document them too finer, and we move from there. All right. We really are gonna need help to write the book and to publish it. You know, I've never written a book before. I think we can put it together, but I need help to like overlook it and anything there. Yeah. Yes, that's the spelling I see on the map. I think it's, if it's not that, it's IDAH or IDHA, or it's TIDA, either IDA or TIDA. But because it's Mount before, me not really. But I think it's that I see on the map. Tamika Jarrett, you're welcome and thank you for joining me. Happy Mother's Day, all right? Okay. So I think it was like land that split up because the Willis them did big, you know. As you notice, say Mr. Willis, he was the one who wrote the letter to the crown. You see me? Because I write the letter and I say, yo, the thing mashed down the country now run good now go on because he was a tax collector and used to collect tax from the people them. You see me? And I guess that's why then the bond on him ousted. Well, I know me guess that somebody actually pointed out that. Say that's the reason why actual after they move, the persons are actually burnt the mansion. Because time get hard and you know him is a tax collector working for the crown. So he wrote a letter to the crown explaining to her that it was like almost, well, I never read the letter still, but he write a letter to the crown and he tell her, say, yo, everything I go wrong and all of that, is it? So, um, and we get some issue on the Paul Bogle rebellion. Yeah, I still have to go do a little more reading, so I don't really want to get into that as yet, all right? But it was because, I think it was because, you see, after slavery, the slave them to get free and all of that, most of them weren't working because remember them that get one little change differently, you know, or maybe them I get food or you know somebody that take care of them at the same time they lived somewhere, so they weren't working and all of that. So things get hard and them couldn't fend for themselves. So them start go back on the plantation them what them used to work, the teeth, the thing them and all of them thing. Is it? So now that I've figured that out, you see what Busty was saying that they found graves with persons. That could be the reason why. You know, because they never have no money them time down because them just them just get free. You see me? So sugar get there and Cuba they still did have slaves. Did I sell sugar cheap. So the country run in a one little economic barrier right there, say, is it? So because of that, that caused the whole uprising, yo. But we'll get into that and I'll give you the full story from that, alright? Marisha77, you're definitely late for class, but thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you here, alright? Sean Brown, what's the issue you're having? You see, what I try to tell you, if there's something in a message or if there's a certain word that's blocked, it's not gonna show, alright? Carlton James, thank you for joining me. You see, them, you see, Jamaica is a country like this. Jamaica is like, let me put it that way here. I'm man of a daughter. I'm man of a young daughter, right? And she deal with a big man, a rich man. But because the rich man want to take disadvantage of her, him say, yeah man, come on your own man, go on your own, get independent of your father, or get independent of your mother, me take care of you. But as soon as she get independent, he abuses her. Jamaica got independent too soon, and we're not independent, don't get me wrong. But that thing there, they too soon, because then, there and then, the persons in Jamaica got all control and them could do what they want to do. You see me? So, I think it's a lot of history, but we're going to get to everything, guys, alright? But we have to do it in a format, as I always tell you. No, Sean Brown, it's not what they want. Maybe you're typing words that are actually blocked. If you're using words that are blocked, the message won't show up in the chat, alright? Yeah, and because them free the slaves, they weren't able to cultivate as much sugar as them used to. You see me? And the sugar they get there, it never had a sell. And then Cuba, I sell for them sugar cheap because them still would have slaves. So I think me get something about the letter what they write to the Queen about Paul Bogle and them thing there. But me still have to get back to that too. There's a lot of information. I've got the information, but I not have everything in my head. Some of it is in storage, so like in a laptop. So I have to get back to that and I'll give you guys a full story about that because that is something I want enough to know, is it? Yasmin Richards, big up to you and thank you for joining me. Shout out to the whole of Maryland. Wow, the whole of Maryland in the house. All Jamaicans in Maryland, I'm a big up on yourself. A whole heap of Jamaican there in Maryland, you know. Yeah, there's still someone overlooking the country. We are independent as to the fact that we can do any foolishness we want, but when the country takes some really serious action, I want to do certain things, then steps in somebody else, isn't it? So we independent for them do the foolishness, but not feel like progress or to go forward. There's always so much to go through just to make one little progressive step. You see me? And a country like Jamaica should have been on the track where what a country Jamaica and Singapore should be on the same level right now because they were coming up. Jamaica should have been one of the richest countries. But this is not a politics talk still. But ever since you know who will be getting a power and all of that, everything they just And if you check if you check the graph, you see where Singapore and Jamaica was like this, and then Singapore just and gone. So I one of them thing the peeps, and I'm gonna let you guys in on all of that information, but we just can't do everything one time. We're actually focusing on that mansion we want to find today, because we have to find it. Alright? And it's not about finding the stuff. Sometimes you find stuff and then I really wish we get some information. Or something tangible when we can actually go research and find out more about the property. Okay, Sean Brown, I guess YouTube does mess around sometimes. Alright, I just thought you were using, because some persons are talk about the foul and they might use one word and it will get blocked. So I thought it was one of those comments, alright? Well, we know of persons who should have been or would have been descendants of Paul Bogle, but I'm not sure it must be Paul Bogle because I guess there were other Bogles in St. Thomas at the moment. So, yeah. But I met someone the other day who is supposed to be the great granddaughter or the granddaughter of Paul Bogle, something like that. Still not confirmed, but so far I got the community said. But we have to find out for ourselves, alright? Angela Jackson, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you here. Happy Mother's Day, alright? Yeah, you see, ever since the transportation system and the like major infrastructure was nationalized, meaning that we start own some of them things that is like it just deteriorate, you understand? And I'm saying this without apology. It's my country. I love Jamaica, but I don't think the persons in power in Jamaica, I don't really think them ready still because at all times we still have to seek advice from outside powers and seek assistance from outside powers. And you know, the England fairly like run Jamaica same way. We just I don't know. Blessed madam, live up, big up yourself, you know man. And big up all of the females in your house, tell them happy Mother's Day for me. Alright? Thank you for joining. Yeah man. Atile official, big up. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the show. Yeah man. Happy Mother's Day to your mother and all of the females in your house. Alright? Yeah. So guys, may I go back today? As me tell you guys, I'm going back today to search for the other house. And the fact is, these people could have had that house that I'm going to search for today where the aqueduct began. If I this the aqueduct start, if you not go further, that house could have been the real mansion. And if that was where part them really live, and down the next part was just because of the farm and them thing, then that would be big. That would be a big house, alright? Because they're most likely bigger than the one I'm find. Because I'm starting to think that. Rashuri Brand, what do you think about that? Could it be the fact that they had a house up in Duckworth and those structures down there were just residential buildings where they would have persons who live or look over the farm or stuff like that? Because the only two strong buildings I'm really seeing are the aqueduct and the watermill. You know, I can see foundation, I can see construction from house, but then it kind of have me a think so them would have more, them would have live up Duckworth or I don't know. Let me know if you have no information on that. All right. God, big up yourself, man. Real a fever grass, my all this morning still, you know. Yeah, man. Okay. So the chart I go show you for 1800 acre in one place. And what I'm gonna try though, I'm gonna really because I'm on spot where I think I can get, I can kinda get an estimate measurement of the land from where part of the house there, where there to where part me I go. Is there any way I could do that on Google Earth or something? Most can find some way to find the measurement of the land there. And if you come anywhere close to that range, then would I know say yeah. Isn't because the aqueduct running and going up, no must mean say all of the aqueduct, all of the land of the aqueduct the would be theirs. But it could be the fact that the whole of the land from this to go right up was theirs, isn't it? And then there's a road that run behind that coming to go right up. Maybe to where part I go to, I'm not sure. Yeah, sure. Me I go try get the area at the wall place. I think I can do that. Um and like thinking about it, I think it would have come to close about 1200 acre or something like so. But depending on if it long or if it wide or you know. Leon Masters, no, you wouldn't find these on Wikipedia. No. Because I'm actually working from a 1804 map, which locates all of these places. So the place was remapped and none of that was on the map and then it remap. So the information, you know, Jamaica information, like I get out there, it's still not out there fully. So the information kind of late. You see me? So, yeah. Yeah, man, Sean Brown, big up yourself, man. Shout out to all of the Jamaicans in London, UK. Alright? Blessings. So, guys, it's 9:31, and yeah, as I told you guys, I'll be leaving at 10:30. Again, I just want to formally say thank you for being here, and thank you to all the persons who have been supporting Elite Jamaica, who are supporting Elite Jamaica with credit so that we can do this. And yeah, the information I get back to you guys because you know allow me to go even further and allow me to search, do research, and we can find places, points of interest. I may have 2 myths for debunking, you know, peeps, but we're not ready for debunk no myth yet. We have to find the history first. We deal with serious things before we deal with the laughter. All right. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to you know my sponsors. well, you guys are sponsors with credit. I want to say thank you to the persons that donated cash money to Elite Jamaica. Yeah, yeah, to our subscribers and donate a little thing towards the journey. I really appreciate that. As so comes we could have buy water them and them thing. There are 3 different set of water we have to buy. You see me and them way there. You see a team come a while ago and say I'm gonna shop. I likes them thing there. Is it? So yeah, respect for that peeps and thanks to all of y'all. I really hope you know company on the journey today. The journey today is gonna be exciting, it's gonna be long. I'm gonna show you 2 sides. I about 15 or 10 different sides to show you. I'm gonna show you 2 sides, so I'm gonna decide which 2 sides I'm gonna show you. And yeah. No, Sean Brown, I do not have a drone. Tommy Empire, the Instagram page is there, but you know, I'm not really get a chance to go over there. Sean Brown Cash App doesn't work here, alright? And the thing is, I didn't start YouTube for money. It was a passion of mine to highlight my country, alright? Yeah, man. So all of this came sudden. I never have none of them things set up, is it? Credit as to the live or towards research or the credit folks, some of them family overseas, you know, so sometimes just send them out some credit after we don't talk until they can talk to them people. I've not got a cash up as the youth say or a pay set up as yet. Those are in the making. Alright, so the only donations that I can accept is it would have been through a remittance service, and that information is under the vlog which was uploaded yesterday. Alright, the 18th century mansion which was found in St. Thomas. So that's the only way I can accept for now. I'm really appreciative of the persons who have been donating to the cause. Alright, yeah man. Isn't it? See, now guys, I can go live for almost, I can track the phone, you know, we can do the research, we can talk to persons in the group and share the photos and the important information in the group. The group is where we try to analyze the information, put it together and get it sorted out. Alright, so yeah, really appreciative of you guys. Alright. Ronald Clark, he said, "Me have 2 voice." Okay, yeah. You know, after doing YouTube a while, you have to get automatically find yourself with one broadcast voice. But then you have to have the patwa, is it? Yeah. Sean Brown, Cash App does not support Jamaica. I already said that. Alright, so yeah. Carlton James, I'm really sorry, but the conversation is not about the Chinese. And my opinion on the Chinese, my important still on, isn't it? That's what I think from my point of view, from my perspective. Alright, so it's a simple contract, you know, peeps. Somebody come and do something for your yard and you pay it back. Same like consignment liquor, you take the liquor them and you pay it back. It's just that you pay it back over time. And if you decide say you're not pay, which our government love to do that, alright, if you decide say you're not going to take something, so I know our fault and I know the Chinese them fault. Because if you work straight with people, them work straight with you. There are other countries, persons only talk about the countries where them run down. There are other countries where them develop, countries where them go do them work and everything work out. You know, so I know them are labor, I know them are people where do them thing there, you know, is it? So that are my opinion. That they come, them do the work. I know so them are look something for teeth, yes, them are do it so that they can pay for it. But don't put yourself in another position there, isn't it? Because we pay for this stuff, we're good. Alright? And the next thing, we have got a lot of resources on the island. We have only resources on the island. And here we're going. We're not even pay it no mind. We're not even know about it. We're not pay it no mind. And those of us who know about it, we're not interested in it, isn't it? The only time we get interested is when an outside power come and decide to do something with it. Alright? the thing is I'm a Jamaican, but at the same time the world will live on the earth. I mean I really see borders. You see me? If it's gonna affect our economy, well that's different. But I not see what the big deal because of what I said in the video the other day, guys. It's just my outlook on what happened. You see? Okay, God, big up yourself, man, for real. Yeah, man, you can. And guys, I'm gonna be putting the phone number in the chat one more time so that you can message me and you can get to join the WhatsApp group. All right? Okay, Sean Brown, I really don't want to have this conversation. Most of these bloggers they use a VPN and them trick the YouTube system and put them channel as located in the United States. They are Jamaican vloggers, but then put them channel as as located in the United States. I won't do that, all right? And it's not about the money is not of the ultimate priority right now, all right? So I will look into it, but the journey today, that's one of the most important thing right now. Alright? If you're able to donate data plan to the phone where we can go live on them thing there, that would be appreciated. Alright? Yeah man. Guys, sorry about that. That was a rather like an important message. So guys, I just want to say thank you for joining me. And it was a pleasure having you all here. And I know the journey where we are going to take today. I'm going to look back for that great house there. And thank you to all the supporters of Elite Jamaica. You're the ones who allow Elite Jamaica to grow like this. Thank you for those are the persons who have been donating credit. And yeah, we are going on the journey today. Guys, I really hope you accompany me on the journey today. I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all everybody with the on the chat, whether man or woman, because persons play mother's role in them kids' life, whether you're man or you're woman. Yeah, because we change diaper and we flat up with daughter here and them. The guys have got a beautiful 6-year-old daughter. I'm just not the type of person to involve family in like public affairs, alright? Yeah. Action Mamas, what's up me? On my phone, that's number in the chat. What's up me? And you'll be added to the group, alright?